Okay, we're
And
live.
of course,
Okay.
not him to get a hold of you, that'll just make him even hotter, you know. All right, we are live.
Okay, welcome to the April 27th meeting of the Board of Riley County Commissioners. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, do we have any public comment? Oh,
Good morning, Commissioners. Jacob Hansen, Riley County Councilor. As you may have looked at our agenda, the last item we have in place is the reorganization discussion. After working through kind of what our executive session is going to look like, it's going to run kind of long. So I would ask the commission to amend the agenda to move that reorganization session either to May 4th or May 7th.
yeah, it's fine with May 4th.
Yeah,
We already
Next
have one.
Thursday.
We already have one Thursday.
Correct.
Do we need?
Or if you know, you could just cancel the meeting as well.
Just
That's fine.
because we've already got one
Yeah.
on the schedule for Thursday.
Do we
Okay.
need two more, or just one more?
Bob Elizabeth.
Okay,
Commissioners, Elizabeth Ward, Human Resources. I am at an elections training on Thursday, and so I cannot present on Thursday for,
Oh, so
This
it'll be
week.
next Monday.
so we could do next Monday or next Thursday. We do have budgets starting, just so you're prepared for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think May 4th is probably the better way to go on that.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Everyone agrees May 4th is fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
okay, any other public comment?
First of all, good morning. How are we? So I'm here to do the announcement for Employee of the Month for May. I'm Molly Mathis and I'm Vice Chair for Riley County's Reach Committee. So to present that, this is what the nomination stated. It says the Employee of the Month is Angela Lindsay. And it says, Angela exceeds expectations on a regular basis, both when interacting with the public and fellow employees. She is the ultimate team player, always ready and willing to help assist with overall missions. Not only is she productive, but she always presents herself in a professional and welcoming manner, even when encountering high intensive or time-sensitive situations. Her dedication and quality of work not only reflects well on her, but all associated with public service in Riley County. So with that, Angela, I would like you to come up, please. Congratulations. And this is for you, and I want you to have the original copy of the nomination. Yeah, you're welcome. Congrats.
We want a picture?
Snag a picture? You can speak too if you'd like.
Let's do that.
Congratulations.
You have to fix that up. Yeah.
I don't know how.
Congrats.
I think it's just them.
Thank goodness, because last month it wasn't.
Oh.
One, two.
Thank you.
Thanks for the good work. Yeah.
Okay, do we have any other public comment? Okay, seeing none, we'll go to commissioner comments. Commissioner Ford?
Yes, I'm not overly prepared this morning. You'll have to apologize for that. It's been a rough weekend, but.
You want me to go? Commissioner?
No, you're good. You're good. I just gotta get everything typed up later.
Oh,
I'll work with Cindy on that one. Well, as you're aware, I did attend the KCCA Association conference in Hutchinson.
got started on Thursday morning. Had some opening welcomes and remarks from KCCA President Robert Beaver. He's the current commissioner and chairman of Montgomery County, Kansas. Got a 2026 legislative update from Mike Taylor and Aaron Mays. They're kind of filling in the role right now for Jay Hall as they try to figure that out. Our former very own Craig Cox is doing that work too. So I just wanted to give him a shout out this morning as well. At 9:30 a.m. we had budgeting life cycle panel, the rows of the appraiser and the clerk. Sean Robertson, who is the Saline County appraiser, gave a presentation. And then Don Harlow, who is the county clerk in Lincoln County, gave a presentation as well. Following a refreshment break, we had an alternative energy panel. Just get used to that because alternative energy and data centers were the key part of the discussion during this particular conference. We did have a panel, Bob Rain from Pawnee County, my friend Sean Tassert from Ford County, and Oleg Alba, who represents Acreage Strong, gave a discussion on that. Following lunch on Thursday, we had a lunch and a keynote address. Former Highway Patrol Officer Trooper Ben gave us the keynote speech. Was pretty informative, as if any of you know Trooper Ben, wouldn't be anything less than that. At 1:15 p.m. on Thursday, we had a fiscal stewardship and growth opportunity for counties. That was D. Scott Lloyd from the Lloyd Group who gave that presentation. And then we had data centers and electro-industrial economy. Josh Savati, I think he was a former governor candidate, was he not? Okay. And Patrick.
Swati.
Okay, sorry. And Patrick Hoffman, the attorney for the city of Salina, gave a presentation on that. As you can imagine, there was plenty of discussion and lots of questions. And then last but not least was the role of commissioners in public health. Randy Bowman, executive director of the Kansas Association of Local Health Departments. I believe Diane sent that presentation over to you guys over the weekend. Saw it in person. Kind of a mixture of things I knew and things I didn't know. Moving on to Friday, got a NACO update from Tammy Tincher. She was a former commissioner in Greenbrier County, West Virginia. Just all the things that they're working on. Then we had a commissioners population group discussion. Ended up being the only one left from the large counties.
How was your discussion?
Yeah, well, I talked to myself a little bit. I answered a few questions. Didn't really get very far, but you know how that goes. So it is what it is. KCCA next year is in Atchison. Gave an update on that and what that's going to look like. Had a commissioner's role in treasurer's office funding for Bandy Bailey, Sedgwick County Commissioner, talking about the motor vehicle bill that they just got passed. Make sure to take a moment to say thanks for her work. Her and Shiloh worked very, very hard on that for a very, very long time. So thank you to the both of you for the work and efforts on that. I know it's just a 3-year window, but still. Then we heard economic development in Kansas, lessons from major industrial recruitment. David Kerr, former state senator. Guess that's all you need to know there. And then we had some closing remarks and the conference was done. Coming back on Friday afternoon, I did stop in for the retirement ceremony of Lori Bishop. Yeah, from the Flint Hills Volunteer Center. 41 years between Marshall and Riley County. Yeah. Got an opportunity to say a few words. I've had the opportunity to work with Lori over the last 7+ years, and those are going to be some big shoes to follow for sure. So I don't know yet. They're still kind of working on that.
We have interviews.
Yeah. Yeah, she's on the board, so she can tell you more than I can even yet. All I know is it was very well attended, and Lori's one of a kind. She's going to be very, very missed for sure. And the weekend, I tried to get caught up on things, but failed very, very miserably. I had to make a second trip out to Western Kansas for a funeral. So yeah, so we'll get there though. So, and that's basically it in a nutshell.
Didn't have anything for comments. I did get grass seed in Friday, and it's kind of light and dry, but we'll see. Good timing.
Did you get some rain over the weekend at least?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's wet.
Okay, well, Thursday I stayed in the office for several hours, organizing some things, getting my password straightened out, thanks to IT. And checked it on emails and other messages. Friday was a busy day for me at home too, with a fencing contractor coming by to discuss the project. Appointment with my regular eye doctor. Apparently I had an eyelash going the wrong direction. So they had to pluck it out. It was fun.
Oh my
Anyway.
gosh, I may have the same problem.
Well, it starts itching really bad.
Oh, okay.
It
Then we're
was,
good.
you know, it feels like, yeah, anyway, so, then I had a appliance person come to check on my failing ice maker. I gotta get a new one. Refrigerator is only 6 years old. That's about right, I guess. And then I had a stack of papers I went through for this week's meetings. Sunday did some household chores, or Saturday did household chores in the morning. In the afternoon, I went to a musical play at the Fort Riley Middle School. One of my friends teaches choir and drama to middle school students, which is a feat in itself.
Yeah.
They put on a biannual concert with their students. They do a concert with the rest of the kids, the end of the year, and then she does a play. So, the musical was Beauty and the Beast, and the students did a great job with that one, especially the Beast. That was really cute. Sunday was church lunch and home for the afternoon. I did spend a little time in the garden, clearing out some stuff, but I didn't get anything planted, which was too bad. Then I spent time going over today's agenda and documents, got organized for today's meeting. Storm most of the afternoon, so I got some rest and did some cooking for a change. So that's all I have.
Ready for business, commissioners? First item we have, need a motion on the 2026 asphalt overlay program contract with Schilling Construction.
I move to approve the contract agreement with Schilling Construction with a 2026 asphalt overlay program.
I'll second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the contract agreement with Schilling Construction Company for the 2026 asphalt overlay program. All in favor? Aye.
Chair, please sign.
Big contract. A lot of paper.
We'll just wait. You're gonna have a bigger one come Thursday.
Full
Uh-oh.
of good news, isn't it?
But it's regarding Keats, so it's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good
I've
thing.
been wanting to sign
It's
that
for
for a
kids.
long time.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like,
Oh, I'm sure about all the state stuff involved.
oh yeah.
It's additional funding. It's coming up. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Next, commissioners, I need a motion on the museum month proclamation.
Go ahead and make a motion, commissions issue a proclamation declaring Museum Month in Riley County during the month of May 2026.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the museum month observed in Raleigh County proclamation. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All three, please sign. Thank you. And then next, commissioners, we have a late edition that I know Amanda had emailed you about the USDA grant that she would like to have the commissioners approve authority for her to sign it. Thank you, Amanda.
These are just draft documents right now. USDA is still working to finalize them. Just so you can see what they're requesting, to be authorized to sign. Again, it's just because it's just a really quick turnaround. I need to get things obligated by Thursday, and I talked to the gentleman on Friday morning. So of course, that just didn't work with your packet, and again, things aren't quite finalized, so. I guess I should have led with, they want to give us $248,000 more in grant funding. So it's
Oh,
more
grant.
grants, yes.
Oh, wow. Can you get them to talk to the EPA as well?
I know.
That's, okay, so the 248,000
Yes.
in grants
Yes.
additional is not
Yep.
alone.
It's not alone, so.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So of course, as you folks know, I applied for supplemental loan
Mhm.
funding because we knew that we had the 248 approximate thousand shortfall. So applied for the loan as, you know, having conversation with USDA, and he called on Friday morning. We're gonna do this in grant.
Ooh,
Thank
So
you, USDA.
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, USDA. So that's also why we wanna, you know, make sure we're hitting there. I know it's a tight turnaround and it's not ideal necessarily for, you know, me to sign. Obviously, we prefer you folks, but we really want to be able to get this, these documents in so we can get those funds obligated.
No,
So-
I'm absolutely, I'm 100% fine with that.
another thing I haven't told the group is that we have a community meeting in Keats where they're bringing in someone from a congressional person, and they're going to give us a big fake check.
The
So that's next,
USDA.
it's a week from Friday.
Nice.
In Keats, so we've been trying to figure this out for a little while.
Because you folks probably saw the press release that was issued, what, 2-ish weeks ago or so, talking about the funding we'd already been allocated a couple years
Mhm.
ago. So I know there was a bit of confusion. That wasn't new funding, but this is new funding, so. So we're excited for, I
So
mean,
what's our percentage of funds covered now?
I have to go back to do my percentage, but we're high 80s,
Okay.
which
that's pretty-
again is like unprecedented. So
That's
we're
really
super
amazing.
excited.
I
So
might
Yeah.
mention no ad valorem property tax involved in the equation at all.
We still haven't got anything on that one that, Miranda.
Yeah, I've got a separate angle I'm working on that. It's gonna take some time.
That might pick up the other 20%,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So, you know, this community is doing well.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
They
we are
do
very
want to
happy.
promote, all the money they're giving out for the rural communities, and that's why they want to come to Keats. So,
Yeah.
and that's, what time is that one?
2 o'clock on
2
the 8th,
o'clock.
out at Keats,
Where?
out at Keats.
Oh.
Preferably out in the park,
Yeah.
but if the weather's poor, I reserve the community center. It's okay, so, because with Kansas, you never know, I'm learning first.
That's for sure.
Coming from Washington, you're just used to rain up there. It's a, so
Consistent.
yesterday should have been,
Yeah.
should have been nostalgic.
Yeah, and did talk to BG and they're gonna put some stakes out
Perfect.
there where the lagoons gonna be with flags on them that,
Excellent.
that we'll be able to see.
Oh, good,
This
good.
year. Perfect.
So anyway, we'll work on that.
We need a motion.
I just put the board agreed by consensus to authorize Webb to sign letter of intent. Does that work? Everyone agree?
Thanks for me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it. Commissioners, any changes to the minutes?
Didn't have anything.
I wasn't even here, so.
Okay. I've moved to approve the minutes of the April 23rd meeting as presented.
Second,
We moved and seconded to approve the April 23rd meeting as presented, minutes as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Tentative agendas, look, commissioners.
I forgot a few changes there, but we'll just,
Yeah, we'll get that.
we'll let that go.
Any items for next week's press conference? If not, you have Mr. Hanson with an executive session at 9.
I hope I'm signing these. Amanda, where'd Amanda go?
Yep.
No, that's for.
You don't need to sign
No,
those.
we are for authorized.
I thought I had to sign.
It says.
It says Amanda down
There's the
here.
proclamation for you there,
Okay.
Catherine.
Okay. Well, I signed them anyway. Whatever.
You'll be signing the contracts come Thursday.
That's the contract with. Boss.
Bear, yeah,
Buyer.
Fire.
Fire.
Everybody pronounces that name differently.
No, but I mean, I know some of them.
Yeah, do you?
They-
Okay.
The. Brad Meyer calls
Fire,
himself-
like with that I.
Ignore the A.
Copy that.
A lot of people, because of their.
Yeah.
But it's,
Buyer, yeah.
they pronounce it buyer.
Okay, all right. Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be that one. So they came by and stopped and dropped off the document because I had to have an original, of course.
They brought the pickup. and-
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I know it's literally like that thick. Hefty.
Well,
Interesting. Thankfully, the contract itself actually isn't that long, but it's just appended with all of the RFP requirements, and there's just so many other additional documents put in it. Gets a little over the top.
so
We didn't cancel. Oh yeah, we canceled the 10/20 work session.
executive session.
So.
HR one.
Nothing best.
Yeah.
The 9:50, we're gonna
You
do
look at, he had sent me.
either 45 minutes or an
Saying
hour.
which one's which.
I'm not sure.
I
I'll
looked
leave it
at
up to
that
them. So, I don't know.
sure.
Yeah, yeah, so basically it's like we've struck the work session. And now it's just open-ended, so we can make it for as long as we want.
I didn't know.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. You might do that, but.
You take full time on the.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's really not a question for me, but
Yeah, I would say.
here is. That.
so we have the two.
Pre-fill things out if I know how long it's going.
That's like, okay. Distractions.
Yeah, all
You
good.
got that, I couldn't quite.
If you got this thing saved, it's, you know, it's. You copy
Okay.
and paste it on the next ones, so you get the type.
Yeah, Cindy has it in here already. Yeah, she's got it in here. The time is just left blank and he gives her who needs to attend and stuff. Generally, sometimes it changes, but
Yeah. Minor modifications each time.
yeah, for sure.
Kind of redo it every time.
This one's just with you and the board, right, Jacob? Okay.
Correct.
That's what I noticed this morning when I got up at main gauge where I could see it. But I need to, I was thinking about this tapes to mark each the inches.
I need to get a new one.
I guess this from that was too going up. I thought, I need to get her to take a marker and mark. that.
I've had mine so long with the quarter and inch line and getting faded where you can't hardly read it. So I got it, and I've got one of those great big tube ones, you know, in the middle of my garden. That's where no trees are at, you know, so I go walk out there. But yeah, I need to get a new one because it's getting hard to read.
How old is he, like?
10 years probably.
A lot of time in the
It's lasted a
sun.
long time. As long as I remember to pick it up before the first hard freeze, you know, that's what ruined
Oh,
them. They're just
yeah.
cheap plastic.
The time my last before this one, I went out in the spring and it had rained and there was nothing in it. I picked that. Oh,
Maybe
a crack,
that's
you
the
know.
matter with mine, because I went out last night and we had rain yesterday, we didn't have anything in it. Banged it around, but
Yeah, it must be cracking there somewhere.
So yeah, that lasts a long time. As you remember to pick them up.
there was
Yeah,
some place,
freeze.
some place conference we went to that had a bunch of them, I can't remember where, and I got about six of these. Might have been in the county,
those old slow ones.
yeah.
Red-
those
red
are-
with those
well, the
Mhm.
plastic
extension
ones.
business, those ones.
But go ahead and move that the county commissioners, including Chairwoman Boki,
Vishy.
I can't pronounce that word.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
think that's-
strike the
Sure.
age there.
Vishay,
It's the
we're going
cafe.
French this morning. Vishay Chair Ford and Commissioner McKinley with Jacob Hansen, County Councilor, Attorney for the Commission, recess into executive session pursuant to the non-elected personnel matters exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act in order to evaluate the conduct of an employee or employees, and the open meeting to resume in the county commission chamber at 9:20 a.m.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded for the, excuse me.
Shouldn't I have that little deal?
For the county commission to recess into executive session for the reasons previously stated under the non-elected personnel matters exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are back.
Okay, I'm gonna move that the Board of County Commissioners come out of executive session.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that the board come out of executive session. All in favor?
I
Aye.
also move that the record reflect no binding action was taken during the executive session.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that no binding action, the record reflect no binding action was taken during the executive session. All in favor? Aye. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's 9:21. Okay, Megan, are you ready?
Well, I think I will be if Derek will help me. I have not been up here yet.
Oh,
since
just
the
go
move.
down to where it says staff update on 7.
Right here. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
click-
there we are. Thank
Yep.
you. Sorry about
No,
that.
actually click the next one.
Oh, this one,
No, the word.
the words.
Next. There you go.
There.
Staff report April.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Well, it's all new.
You want the one below it, yeah, sorry. There you go. Now you're good.
I apologize. It is very neat, though. I'm excited about it. Good morning, Megan Lewis with Community Corrections here for my staff update. So for the month of March, we completed 15 intakes. Out of those 15 intakes, 15 were released to a parent or guardian. 1 was released to a neighbor or family friend, 2 to just a relative, and then we had 2 that were picked up by a DCF contractor or DCF worker, and 3 were placed in detention. For our youth court immediate intervention program, in the month of March, we had a total of 38 different participants here in Riley County and 5 out of Clay County. For juvenile intensive supervision, we had a total of 19 on supervision. 13 of those individuals are in the community on supervision, 3 are at the correctional facility, 2 are out on conditional release from the correctional facility, and then 1 has been courtesy supervisioned out to another judicial district. For adult intensive services, we had a total of 85 on supervision, 4 in treatment, 14 in jail, and that makes a total of 103 with 36 absconders. Our recovery court program, 19 participants in the month of March. We have 18 in Riley County, 1 in Clay County, for a total of 70 participants since the start of the program. And we've had 8 that have graduated from Clay County and 23 from Riley County. And we just had our 9th one from Clay County. And then a total of 20 that have been removed or revoked from the program. A few things to remind you about. We just finished our BJA grant, so we're working on the closeout. That we do have a few months to do that. We had approximately a balance of $12,843.78. We're just waiting to see if there's anything else that came in from that. And we had originally started with $549,999. So we did a really good job of utilizing those funds for that grant. There are a few updates I wanted to pass on to you from just legislative changes. There's Senate Bill 358 that that's going to change, and it will require individuals that are convicted of certain felonies to be held without bond in county jails until sentencing. So that will probably increase our numbers. You're, I'm sure, familiar with that. And then also House Bill 2329, that is going to authorize judges to commit juvenile offenders to detention centers for certain technical violations of probation, as well as increase the cumulative detention limit. So we're probably going to see an increase in those days as well for our detention center. And that is pretty much my update for today. Do you guys have any questions for me?
And the juvenile center is aware of that and making arrangements.
Absolutely. I just know that, I know we spend a lot of money on those days, and so I wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, Mary. Next, Commissioner, you have a press conference at 9:30.
We're opening up a second auxiliary. Then we're,
Just, you know, so how do people realize people think we're gonna keep taxes lower? What's going down?
right,
You can work as hard as you want, but everything's going up. Morning, gentlemen, how you doing? Not bad.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Kick off for you, I suppose, right?
I don't have the presentation of America 250.
Uh-huh.
I don't have that to present, that,
It's
Somebody
it's
else
the
is
museum
doing-
proclamation.
I've got the museum, but.
Yeah, that's.
Is that the one?
That's the one, yeah. That's the only one we have. And then
Okay.
The new windows.
Hi.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of nice.
different, huh?
Yeah.
How you doing?
It looks a lot better.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I never would have thought that.
We use the word modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lori Miller and I worked on the colors here. You wanted to do something.
Yeah, that looks good. Nice, well, nice, and this, but then it's a little office room for.
No, that's my office.
Oh, that's your office.
I still have some pictures that need to be hung in there. I haven't come back. I'm waiting for them. I've got some block walls in there that you have to drill into. I find out others.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What it wants to.
This guy.
Yeah, they did.
I never thought of that.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't really have some of these business development started from the big stuff, but then so basically. When I started this. Yeah. I usually work from home in Mondays, but I have a lot of problems with those packages of things, but I see doesn't read the sign that like right here. It's not in the zones. So they want to know if you can try for it. They have a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the sun doesn't appear to be in your guys' face.
Hmm?
But the sun isn't in your face anymore.
You're getting covered in sin, just did it.
Better this morning coming in too. It was almost sooner. I guess it's about 8 sooner.
I would think they're good.
Yeah, it's sun's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, okay, we have a proclamation today. This proclamation is a museum month observed in Riley County. You can come over here if you like.
We will.
Okay. Don't want to trip here. Whereas museums are vital community institutions that collect, preserve, and interpret the art, history, science, heritage, and natural resources of our world. And whereas museums play a critical role in preserving cultural memory by safeguarding artifacts, documents, traditions, and artworks for future generations. And whereas museums provide essential educational opportunities for learners of all ages, offering interactive programs, exhibitions, and resources that inspire lifelong learning. And whereas museums strengthen local communities by fostering civic engagement, encouraging dialogue, and providing inclusive spaces where people from all backgrounds can gather, learn, and explore. And whereas museums are economic engines that contribute significantly to the economy of Raleigh County, attracting visitors, supporting jobs, and enhancing the vibrancy and cultural appeal of our community. And whereas Raleigh County is home to world-class institutions that represent the breadth and scope of the museum industry. And whereas the International Council of Museums officially recognizes and celebrates museums during the month of May. May it also be recognized and celebrated in Raleigh County, Kansas. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands and caused the seal of Raleigh County to be affixed this 27th day of April, 2026. You have something to say?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Catherine Henser. I'm the director of the Raleigh County Historical Museum. Thank you to our local museum representatives who have also come out today. Just real quickly, my remarks are simply that we greatly appreciate your recognition of Museums Month here in Manhattan and Raleigh County for the month of May. Museums have always been an important part of our community, going back to even early days where in 1914, the Raleigh County Historical Society got together and decided they needed to make an effort to preserve our community's history and stood at that time the first official historical organization in our town. 2 years later came the first official Raleigh County Historical Museum. And I believe that was now 110 years from today. We have a handful.
That's history in itself, right? Yeah.
Just wonderful museums in our community. As someone who has, and I know our other representatives have had similar experiences, many of us are from other parts of the country, other parts of the world. We've experienced other communities and how they recognize their history, their heritage, their culture, their science, their art. And we are incredibly blessed for a community of our size to have so many world-class museums. So thank you to those people who make it happen in our community, but also thank you to those of you who are the lawmakers who are supporting us. We do appreciate it. And we look forward to celebrating Museum Month in May in Raleigh County and Manhattan. Thank you. Do we need pictures?
Oh, sure.
I was just gonna say,
Oh,
I love the fact that we have so many museums here in Manhattan.
yes.
I talked to a lot of people from out of state, out of county, coming here, and they really, really enjoy the time used there and the interactions that everybody has with everybody. It's always positive. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think that's an important part of the process too.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sure.
The collaboration matters.
Make this real fun.
Right? Excellent. I'm gonna stop that there. Just
Just don't forget it.
Yeah, we'll go in.
We haven't figured out the whole, many different people. to
We
get there.
can sideways.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, John.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioner Rich Barger, Raleigh County Clerk. Just wanted to announce the elections divisions in the clerk's office will be closed for mandatory Kansas Secretary of State's elections training Wednesday, May 29th, from noon to 5, Thursday, April 30th all day, and Friday, May 1st. Will be in sunny Garden City, America. Thank you.
Hopefully it'll be.
You're on the record saying it's sunny, so it better be sunny now.
Yeah, maybe they'd be happy for rain out that way.
Yes, they would.
Yeah. Well,
Next, you have Bob Isaac at 9:40. Robert, how you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good.
40.
The meeting today too.
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Let me double check.
Your office, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought.
2 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
How's Bob this morning?
Hey, John.
Okay, yeah, she's. Okay, all right. Stay at the. Yeah.
Yeah, she lived down, so.
Okay.
So I hear. His name. Name.
Yeah. Does she have to send the hospital? Okay, cool. I'm not going over.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. One experience when I get down.
I thought it was
No.
Yeah.
Figured it's a doctor, supposed to see the eyes. Didn't let me know. So anyway, that's sure. That's the slightest. Instead. Yeah, yeah, like they were like, they want to come back. They'll make sure. Yeah. Yeah, this, yeah. I know, he's not today. I don't think I've had, but 100%, no issue, no glitches. Years. I'm happy about he's had. Workers like that. Yeah, that's the your life. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh. First one, 45, you know.
So with the shooting over the weekend.
Yeah.
That's where our conference is held.
Yeah.
So I was just there in the middle of February, so it was really weird.
Yeah.
It was really weird looking on TV and see places there, like the restaurant and stuff where you
Put
go.
yourself like.
Yeah.
That's
What
wild.
sucks about that is in the future, you know, I've seen both the last two presidents speaking there, and the security is gonna be a pain.
Oh, yeah,
Painful.
you can bet it. It will be.
Mm.
Huh. It's like it's library in here, much quieter.
Presentations, always
Quiet.
quiet.
We're all waiting to hear from you.
Bated breath, Bob.
Lily, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good morning, folks. Colby Harper has made application with Riley County Planning and Development requesting approval for a residential use designator for an extraneous farmstead and for an unplatted tract of land and to plat that tract into a single lot. The subject property is generally located approximately 2,100 feet east of Walnut Creek Road on the north side of Sun Road, all in Jackson Township.
The subject site is an approximately 4.5 acre portion of a 58 acre parent tract. And that's this area. I can get my, there we go. This area right here. This is the parent tract. So the odd thing here is there's a smaller version of the parent tract, but essentially the same shape. But it includes the area with the house. Due to the property being located outside of the designated growth area, Raleigh County, as per the Raleigh County Together Comprehensive Plan 2040, it was recommended by staff that due to the nature of the existing land use, a residential use designator be utilized rather than trying to rezone to a residential zoning district. The remainder of the parent tract will remain in agriculture and open space and therefore be exempt from further action. Okay, the site has been zoned agricultural since approximately 1958 as all the surrounding property. There are no special uses, variances, or conditional uses associated with the subject site. Raleigh County Fire District will continue to serve the site. The nearest county fire station is the Randolph Fire Station, located at 111 South Fremont Street or Front Street. The property is located within 5 road miles of fire station. And this is the preliminary plat. It illustrates the orientation and location of the lot's boundaries. North happens to be on this side, your screen here. So it's kind of, yeah, laying on its side, so you can get a kind of a picture of as to what's going on there. As mentioned, the remainder of the parent tract will remain in agricultural use and open space and therefore be exempt from the platting requirements. The subject site is directly abuts Sen Road, a paved 2-lane minor collector maintained by the county. There are no new entrances being proposed with the request, and the home is served by a septic lateral system and on-site water well. And that is the final plat with no changes from the preliminary plat. So these are being heard concurrently. A few pics of the site looking north from the end of the driveway, if you will, as it opens up into the farmstead. There's the house. There's the house, and you can kind of see off to the left of your picture, off to the west, as to the farmstead behind it. And I literally turned around at that point and faced south, so you can kind of see the driveway and what it takes to get to the house from Sen Road. So on April 13th, the Riley County Planning Board heard the request, having no concerns, made a finding and making a finding that the request was consistent with the land development regulations. The Planning Board approved the request for the residential use designated for extraneous farmstead and approved the concurrent plat of Harper Valley subdivision. I want to say PTA in there, but staff recommends that the Board of County Commissioners acknowledge the approved final plat of Harper Valley subdivision, accepting any easements, rights of way, or licenses as to be shown on dedicated on the plat. That's all I have. That concludes my presentation. If you have any questions for me, I'd field those.
I was saying something about remodeling the existing home, and that's, they needed to have this done to.
Well, what they like to do is build a different house on the remainder, probably in this here in Farnett. And they want to build a new house, and in order to do that, they have to separate the old one off of this tract.
Oh, okay.
There was discussion if they wanted to go forward with a secondary dwelling that does have its restrictions and limitations on that, and that they didn't want to have 2 houses on the same tract. That introduces a set of its own problems, really. But this is what they wanted to do in order to build a new house.
So this isn't asking to build a new house on the agricultural land.
No, that's not what this is
Be a
for.
separate
That
thing.
has to be a separate one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And most likely, because he is farming, it will be an agricultural exemption request to do so. So this is the preliminary step for that.
Okay.
And it keeps the house occupied.
Yeah.
And we have a Mylar all the way over here for you to sign.
We did that just for you, Bob.
This is very nice.
Do we have anything else? No? Okay. I'm gonna make a motion to sign resolution 042726. Acknowledging the approved final plat of Harper Valley subdivision and accept any easements, right of ways or licenses as shown to be dedicated on the final plat as it's been determined that the minimum requirements of the Riley County Land Development Regulations and Riley County Sanitary Code have been met.
A second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve resolution number 042726, approving Harper Valley subdivision plat, as presented. Yours was a little bit different than what it said.
You got out of that one, didn't you?
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All three, please sign.
I knew I couldn't repeat that.
It's okay. It was in a different spot this time too, by the
I
way.
didn't say it, so.
Jacob, how long will you go?
Commissioners, we want to do 45 minutes at the start, or do you want to do an hour? I'm leaving it to you guys as far as how long you want.
We scheduled it for an hour. Let's just do an hour.
Hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe.
Yeah, I got another one just in case. I don't know.
Wait, our back up. Elizabeth, you got a minute?
And where am I?
Don't forget to sign this, John.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say again? Yeah, I've practiced my signature probably since I was like 12. With a feather.
Boy, you are looking old.
Oh, yeah, right. Gosh. That's the no hair.
It's one.
Oh, okay.
There's two of them here.
Extra $20 in the steak lobster bun. I sent you an email with Amanda on there.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Okay, it's a gentleman I talked to on KCCA. Very information.
Here's John.
Thank you.
That's.
I'll need that back.
Yeah. Oh, you want that? Okay, let me write it
Okay.
down. Here's that for you.
Oh, that is yours.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, hey, Michael, are you trying to get out of here? There's one thing I want to chat with you on real quick.
Too slow. Hard.
Hold on.
Back into it.
Yeah, rhythm.
It is, it is.
So, yeah, but like, I remember that thing.
I do not know. He may be busy with water stuff going on around the community. He has not been here today.
Rich. Head back over. Can you give this to either Brittany or Michelle?
Sure can.
I didn't figure out where I put it.
Yeah, no problem. Did you have paper?
Yeah, I should have circulated one already, or at least I give it to Joe.
I may not have circulated it. Yeah, that's my fault. Here you go. Oh, I guess it's that time, huh?
It is. You got here quick.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move that the county commissioners, including Chairwoman Folke and
Vice Chair, I got it on that
Look
one.
at that. No. Back to Old English again. Vice Chairman Ford and Commissioner McKinley with Jacob Hansen, County Counselor, Elizabeth Ward, Human Resources Director, and Michelle Reed, Human Resources Manager. Recess into executive session for personnel matters of non-elected personnel, an exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act, and to protect the privacy of the employees. To discuss the conduct of employees in the open meeting to resume in the County Commission Chamber at 10:50 a.m.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded for the county commission to recess into executive session for the reasons previously stated under the personnel matter exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And Commissioner, do we stay in
I know, I had one, there was someone that I don't know.
Mission, you are live again. You're good.
And it says vice.
Yes. Didn't create
I'm not gonna
any
let you
new
live that one
titles.
down, I'm sorry.
We have consensus.
So be it.
Okay, are we good, Corey?
You're live.
Okay, thanks, sir. Move the Board of County Commissioners come out of executive session.
I'll second.
So I moved and seconded that the Board of Raleigh County Commissioners come out of executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'll also move that the record reflect action shall be taken consistent with the consensus reached in executive session.
I'll second.
It's moved and it's been moved and seconded that the record reflect action shall be taken in consistent with the consensus reached in executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Here's that one. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet, so I'll wait till individuals get here.
We've got another executive session. I don't know if it's
Going now or
I
I heard
right now.
Jacob say something as we're walking back in. No problem.
While we're waiting, Rich, do you have a second?
Yeah, sure. Is it basically the same motion here?
So what, we have a couple of minutes or what?
Well, David gets here.
Yeah. It'll be later this afternoon, probably.
Commissioners, I know it gets.
We're not out of session. No, we're not in executive session, but we're still, we're still in the meeting.
Oh,
So we move things around that way everyone knows what. And you do actually is. Get here for now.
Yeah.
We have a full day.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, yeah, we're starting.
Not kidding.
You act like you forgot.
I tried to, but it's gonna come up at some point. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's a short executive session at the end though, so.
Sure, that's what they all said.
It's ours. and
It's not.
Yeah.
Although.
I guess we're gonna have to cancel that one.
She said, she said. No, she's up. Well, no, because then we're not.
Friday instead of that. But Diane can still come and present.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
true.
okay, she's a town person. Obsession and
No,
then.
we'll have to keep that. Yeah, I think of what he's going to.
This is how it was there.
I could go in my office, it's close. Light pops on when you don't walk in, it's kind of, does yours do that?
When I open the door.
Yeah, yeah, and then it doesn't shut, I was worried they would shut off when I was in there, but
Okay.
I guess I'm.
Okay.
Yeah, figured out.
No. We'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Here he is.
You got the new.
Yeah, I got it right here.
There he is.
How long do you think I-
Quick.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, I thought I.
No,
passed the one.
we haven't got the, we've got the
Oh,
old
I
one.
did not. I'm.
Have you got? you don't
There
have
should
a
be
copy?
4. I printed 4.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it is.
Yeah, it has second session, which it should say third on it.
Oh, okay. This one I passed along. Okay, how long do you guys want?
I didn't even look at it.
Just send it to. Cindy.
No, this isn't the right one.
All it is adding David, and so that has the right one.
This one doesn't have it added on.
Okay.
Well, this is the first, second session, because it's
Jacob, if you would just send the right one to Cindy, okay? That's fine.
Okay, I got this copy. This one is the right one. How long do we want?
Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Here we go.
Does it have David in it?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long would you like?
Okay.
Says, hey,
No wonder I I didn't
Thank you.
was thinking about that other thing.
Okay,
What do we need? 20?
that'll work. Okay. So we'll just do
11:20.
7:20. It is, okay. I'm gonna move the county commissioners, including Chairwoman Foki, Vice Chairman Ford, and Commissioner McKinley with Jacob Hansen, County Counselor, David Adams, Director of Emergency Services, Elizabeth Ford, Human Resources Director, and Michelle Reed, Human Resource Manager, recessed into executive session for personnel matters of non-elected personnel, an exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act, and to protect the privacy of the employees, to discuss the conduct of employees, and the open meeting to resume in the County Commission Chamber at 11:20 a.m.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded for the county commission to recess into executive session for the reasons previously stated under the personnel matter exception to the Kansas Open Meetings Act. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
In your hand?
Commission, we are live.
My
Guess I need to
pen.
get my sheet back out here, don't I?
She really likes that pen.
What's so special about
My
that?
magic
It's
pen.
the only one I can, that's why I like it.
More with some pen in there, don't you? Come on.
I put.
They all say I voted on them.
I voted, yeah.
Are we good, Corey? Okay. I'm gonna move the Board of County Commissioners come out of executive session.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that the Board of County Commissioners come out of executive session. All in favor?
All right. I also move the record reflect action shall be taken consistent with the consensus reached in executive session.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that the record reflect action shall be taken consistent with a consensus reached in executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Love the K-State mascot up there, or at least back in the day anyway, when we had live.
Oh, yeah.
mascots.
The real one.
Got good ears.
Yes, they did.
I saw one of those down in Annenberg the other day.
They're there. I see them out on Wildcat Creek all the time, so. Okay, do we have anything else?
I think I've had enough.
No.
I'll go ahead and make a motion that we adjourn the, what is it, the April 27th meeting of Raleigh County Commission?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn this April 27th meeting of the